much, Olek here from Radio Respawn.
I'm Ritchie Plunkett from the Puppetum Geek.
And we're here with Jamie Wilson from Nintendo, who is the brains behind the media that's organising the Australia-New Zealand leg of the Pokemon World Championship. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the first time ever that here in Australia and New Zealand we have the Pokemon video game Australian National Championships. So really what that means is it's a tournament that's recognised on a world level. We're going to have all the best players here from around Australia playing for a chance to win a trip to Vancouver for the national, the World Championships in a couple of weeks. So really, really big news. We've had lots of competitions over the years. We've had over 15 years of Pokemon. Everybody loves it, and this is the first time that the winners are going to go to the World Championships for the Pokemon video game.
Pretty good prize, I think.
Yeah. Talking about the entire setup of the whole thing, obviously people come with the most recent Pokemon games, Black and White 2, and they just come with their homemade teams and battle each other, yeah?
More or less. Look, I mean, obviously we've got Pokemon X and Y coming up in just a couple of months, so everybody's really excited about that one. But the game that we're actually using for the competition is Pokemon Black version 2 and Pokemon White version 2, so they're the most recent titles. In terms of the rules, it really is opened up to all generations of Pokemon, so you can use over 600 of the Pokemon that are available, so there's going to be a lot of strategies, a lot of different teams floating around, and we really can't wait. You know, there are only a couple of Pokemon that guys can't use, a couple of the really strong legendary Pokemons, but for the most part, there is going to be a lot of different strategies, and I'm excited.
So how is the actual competition going to work? Like, how is it structured? Do people go into, like, is it round robin, or what's going on?
Here at PAX, so of course we're at PAX Australia. We're really excited to be here for the first ever PAX. So we're going to be running a single elimination bracket for these guys. So on the Saturday we're running the Masters division if you were born in 1997 or earlier. And then we have the seniors if you were born between 98 and 2002. And then for the younger kids, we have the junior division.
That's a good way of, you know, breaking it up.
That makes me feel so old that the seniors are 1992 or 2002, did you say?
No, the Masters is 97. So if you're 15 or 16 or over, then yeah, you'll be in the Masters division.
That's good.
Yeah, well, look, hey, it just really gives the kids a chance to you know, get behind it and battle kids their own ages. Really, it's going to be huge.
What's the estimate numbers-wise?
Well, look, for Masters tomorrow, we've allowed a bracket of 256, which is much bigger than anything we've run before.
Yeah.
So we're hoping all the Pokemon fans are going to come down tomorrow to obviously have sold out PAX Australia and pack out this area here throughout the day. And then guess what? We'll be sending the top 2 from each age division to Vancouver for the World Championships to take on the best from the US, Europe, all around the world. It's going to be huge.
That's
incredible.
Who wins? What does the person get who wins the entire championship of the world? What are the, besides bragging?
What does that title mean?
Look, that's a really good question. Besides being the world champion of Pokemon, which is good enough in itself, you know, there are some prizes.
It's a pretty good title.
Obviously, you get a kick-ass trophy. I think there's a Wii U involved, and also invitation to the next year's World Championships to come back and actually defend your title. So yeah, you can obviously Pokemon.com. You can look up the World Championship details.
I'm going to show my nerdiness. Does that mean they're the Pokemon Master and it's like the Elite Four, and then they're coming back and they have to beat them?
He is
like
the Pokemon Master.
Yeah, you can do that. You can
That's
do that.
awesome.
Head of the Pokemon League. We'll go with that.
Awesome. If people want to find out more information about the Pokemon Championship, where can they head?
Yeah, well, look, I'm sure by the time the guys see this, that we'll be done and dusted here. But of course, nintendo.com.au for all the latest details and all the events that we're going to be running. And if you want to know about the Pokemon World Championships, of course, Pokemon.com as well. So we're having a great time, and hopefully everybody's going to love it.
Good luck.
Excellent.
Thanks for the chat.
Thank you for having us.
See you later.